Ever wondered what a day at Castaway Cay is really like? Join us for a tour of the island, a meal at Cookies, and more. Find out if it was a perfect day at Castaway Cay.
We want to make sure that you're not exposed to lightning, wind, and/or heavy rain. Thank you so much. Please stay inside. Thank you.
Castaway Cay is Disney Cruise Line's first private island in the Bahamas. The island is jam-packed with activities and adventures. But first things first, your towels, beach chairs, umbrellas, and food are all included on the island. You can rent items like tubes and floats for your day at the beach. There are any number of port adventures that allow you to go fishing, snorkeling, or interact with stingrays, just to name a few. Let's start off with the island tour.
And here we are on Castaway Cay. We've just exited the ship. So Scuttle's Cove is youth activities. Here's the first aid hut over here to the right. Here's the restrooms. Here are the shops, the beginning of the shops. Here's Yvonne's Island Bike Tours. She sells seashells and everything else. Here. Okay, there they go into the water. And while they enjoy the water, I am going to take a walk around Castaway Cay. Cay? Is it Cay or is it Cay? And judging by the little guy's reaction, it must be cold. Okay, we stopped right here across from Pop's Props. Pop's Props is a place to sit and eat. Okay, continuing on past where we stopped. There's music all over the island. It's not too loud. And look, Cookies Barbecue right here. So we're not too far from that. That's excellent. There's the bar here. And Conked Out Bar. Get ice cream, etc. back there. And then Gumbo Limbo is a little hut where you can stop and eat. Look, there are even hammocks. Here's another restroom. In the shade. Ha! This is where you play games. So let's see what's over here. Looks like there's some foosball. There's a huge checkers set. I see a ping pong table. I see 2 pool tables. And it looks like I see, some basketball. I see a tabletop checker set here. There's a couple of them. And there's also a chess set back here, along with a huge Connect 4. And what's really cool is that there are showers everywhere. So you can shower off. Hopefully the water isn't ice cold. As always, there are life vests available. There are even snorkeling vests available. Okay, we're gonna keep going and see what else is up this way. But here's the hair braiding. As you will see, I don't need hair braiding this trip out. But in case you were interested in the pricing, they charge you by the braid. Wow, that's expensive. But I guess if you're only getting 5 or 6 braids, that's not so bad. Okay, we're heading around to Cookies 2 now. I see more restrooms, Pelican tram stop, Pelican plunge, Spring a Leak, Cookies 2, and the sandbar. It's a little bit quieter here. If you just walk out a little bit further, I'm sure like us, a bunch of people just stopped when they found the first entrance to the family beach. There's the tram stop over there. Here are more restrooms by the Pelican stop. Okay, by the seashore. They have towels, they have shovels, Mickey-based shovels, and they have Castaway Cay mugs, Castaway Cay merch of all sorts. They have spirit jerseys, rash guards, bags, and Castaway Cay 5K merch. Castaway Cay ears, $34.99. You have tumbler, $24.99. There are ornaments. The back of this says Lazy Days and Ocean Waves. This is nice. They have all sorts of specialty drinks here. where Olaf is the mascot. Summer Freeze is the name of this one. And I am going to go over here to Flippers and Floats. So you could prepay a lot of this stuff in advance. And I am going to just take the walk for the 5K. 5K start. Here we go. You can rent bikes if you wanted. Here's Spring a Leak. It's a splash pad for the littles. Just off the start of the 5K, Castaway Cay 5K. This is probably a walk I would have taken anyway, just to see what's down here. I went back, let the boys know where I'm going to be, and got some water. Because I was always curious about, so where are the markers for the 5K? And here I am doing this by myself. How about that? All right, that's the first marker. And it seems to follow the bike path, the massage cabanas, and on the way to Serenity Bay. So we're gonna keep walking, and I'll show you each mile marker and let you know what milestones we pass. And just so that you know, it is 11:11, and I've been walking, let's call it since 11:10, just for simplicity's sake. On your right, you'll see where they park the trams. And this used to be a runway. And you see, here's another marker for the 5K. This is the second one that I've seen. And it leads you down the runway. So you take a right here for the 5K. Take your first right by the airplane. And it looks like at some point you do a roundabout. And happily, there is water along the way. So that's good. I don't know what that means, but we've just made the right, and we're going to keep going. And my reward for finishing this will be a 5K t-shirt. Okay, here's the next indicator. I believe we're up to 4. We make a right here at this path. The good thing about this is that it's shaded. So if it were a sunny day, you should have some relief from the sun. And I see another indicator coming up that we are on the right path. You have to love the props that they have set up along the way. Still going. I haven't come across another indicator of where the next move is on the 5K trail. Here's the next little fun prop. This is DCL on the anchor. The next indicator that we are on the right track. Next little photo spot. Alright, let's see if we can beat these rain clouds. And it has started to rain. Darn it. And the ship is over here. Look at that outhouse back there. The ship is over there. And we're going to see if we can walk out of this rain cloud. But the rain's refreshing. Let's go. Here's the next indicator as we start to walk out of the rain. We're getting close. And here's the next little photo op. Still raining. Let's see if we can get out of this rain. Here's the next little photo op. Next little photo op. It's 1,000 feet to the exit. In case you need them, here's some spare bike parts. And here's the exit out of this area. Continuing on. Next little photo op. Here's the turnaround. I guess this is the turnaround. Oh no, it says 5K this way. Let's see. Let's keep going. It was soggy, but I made it to the 5K turnaround. Here we go to turn around. And that concludes a rather soggy 5K walk. I have no idea what time it is. I don't know how long it actually took me, but it's really an accomplishment to get one of these cool medals. Really excited about this. And I did it. This was a goal of mine, so I'm happy to have done it. Yay! And just for a little timekeeping, it's almost 12 now, but I've been off the trail for a good 10 minutes. So that's about a 30-minute walk. I would say that you don't want to do that cold. If you're not used to walking 3 miles a day at least, don't do it, and don't start running on that trail. It's hot and it's humid. So you have grilled sweet corn, nice potato salad, pasta salad, and coleslaw. So they have hamburgers, cheeseburgers, hot dogs. They have beef brisket, barbecue pork ribs, rotisserie chicken, honey bourbon salmon fillet. I'm gonna try the salmon. And then they have chili beans, sauerkraut, and corn on the cob. This side has chips. We have a bag of chips. And then the rest of it seems to be the same. Okay, looks like all of the 5K stuff is closer to the start of that race, so I'm going to head over there and look for a 5K t-shirt versus the t-shirts that are in here. Okay, so now by the seashore, this is where you will find your Castaway Cay stuff. 5K. Okay, I am going to go with this one because it's cut for a woman. And let's see if I can get my discounts here. I like the scoop neck on this. And I'm going to let you know if I can get a DVC discount. Alright, so here's the skinny on the situation. You do not get any of your affinity discounts on the island, and there are taxes. So the shirt was $39.99 plus tax. And then to get the bag was $1, which I didn't mind because it does say Castaway Cay on it. And it says Disney Cruise Line on it. So it's another little souvenir for $1. So that's something else. If you're looking for inexpensive souvenirs, you can pick up any one of these bags. The smallest one is $1. I'm sure they go up in price, but probably not by much. There's Heads Up Bar. Looks like there's another splash pad over there and a water slide. I don't know if there's a proper pool over there, but you know what? I'm here. Let's go have a look. So as we make our way over here, the little guy is wearing a vest because the water does drop off to 8 feet deep over there. Alright, we're going to head over to Pelican Point Overlook. And let's see what we overlook. Okay, this is cool. So there's a slide and a dump situation over here where you can get water dumped on you. So I believe this is called Pelican's Plunge. I'm not sure how deep the water is there. But there you go, looks like fun. And then over here is the other bar. I think we will have seen all of the bars now. It's the Heads Up Bar. Oh look, we'll get a great view of the Fantasy from here. Perfect picture taking spot. Hello. It's very quiet over here. There's nobody over here. Again, one of the things that I like, we are not on the adult side of the beach, but there are pockets of quiet everywhere. Pelican Point Overlook is where we were just a few moments ago. There are lifeguards on duty, but look at this. Sharks, jellyfish, barracuda, sea lice, stingrays, sea urchins, sea anemone, stingrays, sea urchins, and fire corals. Okay, looks like our timing was perfect for coming off of the island. When I was out there on my 5K, as you will have noted by now, it poured. It was such a downpour. Look at that rain spout over there. It was such a downpour that I had to put my camera away because I was afraid my phone that it was going to be a problem and my phone wouldn't work anymore. But thankfully it's still going. But this is going to cut the day short for a lot of people because it doesn't look like there's a break in any of these clouds coming up. So Castaway Cay, 2 thumbs up. I really enjoyed it except for that weather. What can you do? This was the only day it rained on our vacation, so I can't complain. I did get stuck in that downpour as I was walking on the 5K, but that's okay. I completed it. I got to see most of the island. This has stopped me from doing anything more, and then when it stopped raining,
it was really hot, and it was like, okay, it's time to go inside. But this was a great stop. I would do Castaway Cay again. I see why everyone loves it and why people want to do a double dip. If you've been to Castaway Cay before, tell us, what's your favorite thing that you've done here? Leave a comment below. We want to hear from you. Want to know what it's really like on a Disney cruise? Be sure to check out our Disney Fantasy playlist. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so that you know when the next adventure begins. And no matter where your next adventures take you, we hope that you enjoy the journey. Bye now.